Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is KidLee, and I thought it was time to take a quick look at Destiny. This version of Destiny is running on the Xbox One. For the beta, this version is running at about 900p. They say when it actually launches, it will launch at 1080. But even at 900, as you can see here, it still looks pretty good, even though this is sort of a... I don't know if I want to call it a cutscene or not, but this particular screen here, I don't know if you guys have actually seen this or not, but this is sort of your default landing screen. You'll sit at this screen forever, and it's basically you and your ship orbiting Earth, you know, getting ready to select your next mission. So you can actually come down here to the set destination, and it'll come up where you can go. Like right now, we've got the tower, we've got the moon, and we've got Earth. And then later on, they're going to be adding more locations. So right now, I'm down on Earth. We'll pull it up, and here's what I have unlocked for the map. And I'm currently working in the old Russia area on this particular quest right here. So we'll go ahead and we'll launch into this. Launching in 2, 1, 0. And they have this nice little cutscene, cinematic, load type screen. Shows you going to that location. It's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, in this video, I'm just going to give my general impressions of what I've seen of Destiny so far. And just look over, you know, some of the interface and a few things. Maybe try and do some stuff that other people haven't done yet, so we'll see.
Alright, this time we go wherever we want. Nothing holding us back. Guardians have been planting beacons here to connect back to the tower. We find them, we can help the city. I'm already detecting a few.
So the first question that someone might ask is, you know, what does this game feel like, or how does this game compare to many of the other shooters that are out there? And if I were to compare this style to something else, it reminds me of probably Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3 more than anything else. You know, maybe the big question is since this is done by Bungie, is like, does this remind you of Halo at all? And I would say, you know, maybe a little bit, but nothing, you know, again, I would say more Mass Effect than anything else. But visually, just taking a look at the world, I don't know if I would call this next gen. I would say that it's probably just a super high-end version of sort of the previous gen shooters. There are certain elements of this that I would consider next gen. Like, one of the big things that popped out to me early on in the Destiny beta was actually the shadow quality. I think this is some of the best shadowing that I've ever seen in a game, because there were times where I was seeing my own shadow, you know, much more, or in different places that I've never really seen it before, just based on the lighting. And there were times where I actually saw enemies by seeing their shadows before I actually saw the enemies themselves. But let's just briefly take a look at, you know, what we're looking at here. So, I am a Guardian. I've got a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. On the Xbox controller, this is swapped with a Y. And then I have got a melee attack, which is on right button, which is this move right here. If we just briefly look at the interface, if you guys have never seen the Destiny interface, so you click the start menu and it brings you to this. You know, I'm level 4, and I can click into this, and this is actually where you go in and you upgrade your abilities. If we dismiss, here's all of your slots. You know, a primary weapon, secondary weapon, and then you've got a head slot, sort of gauntlets, chest armor, legs, and a cloak for the hunter. And you'll notice that as I hover over this, if I hover over the gun, there's a bunch of squares that appear to sort of the left side. So this is basically primary weapon inventory. So in theory, I could have, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, including the primary slot, 10 primary weapons on my character at any given time. And then you do have a separate inventory, which is actually this that is separate than your actual gear. So, in theory, if you wanted to actually use multiple sets of gear or multiple specs, you could, in theory, do that. You know, again, this is just beta, so it's hard to say exactly where this is going to go. But you see, I click on it, and it actually, you know, shows on my guy the new helmet that I just put on. So if I switch back over to the old one, which is actually the better one, you'll see that it switches. But you have a defense rating, and then you have your individual stats. Again, I'm only level 4, so I really don't have much. In the interface, you have options to mess with, you know, the brightness, the screen, the voice, your stick layouts, your button layouts, you know, look sensitivity, you know, all the standard stuff that you would see in an MMO. And then finally, you do have a roster as well, where you can actually hook up with either your friends or other people online. So let's take a look at here. Let me click the mission details, bring out the ghost, and you can actually see where there are objects in the... Actually, what's this over here? Let's get rid of the ghost here. It's like a flashing beacon or something here. What's this? Gaha! It's falling right there. They're falling behind. Oh, wow! I walked into quite the trap, didn't I? Let's get out of here before I die. You can hold your left stick for sprint, and you also do have a double jump, as you can see there. But let me go ahead and sneak around the back side of this building and see if I can't kill some of these guys. You can see primary weapon is basically like a rifle type. Oh, I'm supercharged, which is my one of my abilities. Basically, what I can do is I can hit the left and right button together, and it will pull out like a super flaming pistol. So let me actually get in here real close and actually do that on this guy here. So, trying to get into a good angle here. Here we go, left and right. Charging up, and just bam, just lighting them up. And they are dead. And then I have one other ability, which is my grenade ability, which I don't really want to use on this guy. Need to find a group of guys. Up at the top center, you can see basically it's a shield and health bar kind of mixed into one. It'll go down and go back up, but if it's gone completely, then you're a dead man. What is that noise am I hearing? Oh, there's a ship there. It must have just dropped off some more guys. Oh, there's some guys over there. I just feel like I'm absolutely surrounded here. Now, even though this is kind of a single-player game, and it's also kind of mixed with open world, you will see other players running around. And it's actually surprising that I don't actually see anybody, which is kind of weird. So, we have got all kinds of drones down there. I wasn't really going that way. Let's check the map here again. Actually, it does want me to go that way. 73 meters. Alright. I guess... Oh, there's that little flashy beacon thing. So I must be doing something with the beacons. I'll pull out my secondary weapon here. This is actually a charged, like, birdshot type of an ability. I'm trying to dodge these guys with gunfire. Alright, so I'll actually zoom in and do this here. Watch this. You can see how that goes. But I don't have very many shots of this. I'm at 6 of 18. We'll fire... Actually, here's a good spot for my grenade. So I'll come up here, and I'll just throw it at him. And boom. Oh, I'm down to about 25% health or so. Switch over to the rifle. Gotta go into cover here and recharge just for a minute. Alright, let's go back out. See who's left out here. Ah, you are. You're dead now. There's an enemy grenade. Bing, bang, boom. So there's somebody still over here. There he is. The game does have what I would call a slight stealth mechanic. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face. Oh, yeah. A slight stealth mechanic, I was saying. Basically meaning that you can sneak up on guys, but once they find you or see you, then there's pretty much no way to unstealth at that point. Got him. And sort of like an MMO, they will drop loot, they drop ammo. Actually, right here is a perfect example, so I'll just run over, pick those up. And you have to sort of watch your screen a little bit about what you might be picking up. What is it, like a droid head? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, I think I was going for this beacon, wasn't I? This, here we go, get mission. Alright, what's...
All Guardians, be on the lookout for enemy command in your vicinity.
Okay, look for enemy command. So I've got to kill some guy? It's like an assassination mission? Okay, the arrow is pointing me this general direction, so we'll head this way. It's like inside this building here. Gotta be really quiet, really sneaky. Be really quiet in here. Okay. See if we can sneak up on some guys here. Flickering light. Gotta look really carefully here. They could be anywhere. Ah, I'm stuck in this hole. And even the rocket boost wasn't enough to get out of it. You can see on the mini-map... actually, you can see my shadow there. But you can see on the mini-map on how there's some sort of red to the east-northeast. It's kind of alerting me, telling me that there's probably something out here. Okay, there's my supercharge. And walking in the water does make noise. So let's sneak around here very carefully. I don't see nothing yet. Wait a minute, now I do. There's guys. I think surprising them with a grenade, a well-placed grenade, is the key to the success here. So here we go. Oh, that must have hurt in the morning. Reload this thing. Hello. You're dead. You're dead. Ow. They have like, whoa, something just, holy cow. Stay in cover here for just a second and charge this bar. Alright. Oh, you want to punch in the face, don't you? Don't you? I see you over there. There's more than one. I think there's more than one. The AI is pretty decent. You see he's in cover there. Or he was in cover. And they'll actually retreat and try and regroup a little bit. I think I cleared the room. So he dropped some green things here. Oh, I got some boots. And an engram. So let's take a look at this here real quick. So I have 15s on, and these are 16s. So yeah, let's equip the new boots. Ah, there we go. Boots, legs, same thing. So where's this engram that I just got? I don't know if it was that chest one. Oh, here it is. So basically, there's a guy in town that you take these, they'll decrypt them, and you'll get new weapons based on that. And like this one was an engram, and you can see it's green. And these are the weapons that you can actually unlock more abilities on. So the higher end weapons will have, you know, abilities and sort of skill trees of their own. Alright, let's continue on here. Looks like we've got to go this way. Somewheres. Nothing over there. There's a lot of reflection in the water, which is really impressive. Oh, okay, there in the distance you can actually see some other players. They're in blue. It's a pair of level 8s directly ahead. There's some bad guys over there. They don't see me yet. There's a bad guy there. Oh, there's like a drop ship or something over there. That's what them other players are doing. You can see the drop ship going away now. Okay, now the guys that were over there saw the other players, and so now they're engaging them. So I'm going to try and come up from behind here. I don't see any over here. So let me see if I can help them out a little bit. They don't see me. Now you do. Oh, there's some guys up on this hill here. Let's try and get up there. Switching guns. They're coming down the ladder. Switching guns again. Let's go up. Anybody else left up here? There's a lot of noise. Another dropship coming in. And this is the open world, so anything can happen. What are these guys doing? Oh, they're actually on their mounts. So yes, the game does have mounts. You see that dropship over there? Must be. Oh, there's two of them actually. So they're over there causing trouble. Ah, there's actually three of them. I'll get over here and see what I can do. My arrow's kind of pointing me this way anyway. Oop, I just ran into a wall. Here comes there's a bunch of guys. Switching guns. In and out, in and out. Oh, he's got like, what, 1 health left? There, I got him. Here's another player. Well, I think what I'll go ahead and do here real quick, I like doing this in all my videos, is I'm going to stop commentating here for a couple minutes and let you guys just enjoy the sights and sounds of Destiny. So, here we go. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the sights and sounds of Destiny. So before I go, I'll show you one other quick thing. With this being a sort of MMO, you do have things like this. Hey, wave at the other guy over there. Or hey, let's dance. Dun 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 dun. Or maybe we're just gonna sit down and rest for a while. But that will go ahead and do it, ladies and gentlemen, for just this quick little preview of Destiny. If you like this video, if you want to see more on Destiny, please leave a comment below. And I will make more videos, especially when the game actually comes out. But yep, that will go ahead and do it. So with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.